Hello everyone, my name is Roya and this is my Black Friday book haul. So I got a lot of books on Book Outlet and I got a lot of books on Thrift Books and I am so excited about each and every one of these books, oh my gods. So for the Book Outlet haul, I have a pretty bad track record of finding books I actually want on Book Outlet. So I seriously once I saw that a whole bunch of books that I wanted were on there during Black Friday, I kind of just scoured my entire Goodreads TBR for what other books could I find on Book Outlet until I had enough to qualify for free shipping. Because obviously, if shipping is like five to $10 or something, depending on how many books you're getting, I kind of thought, I might as well just spend that $5 to $10 on books, like more books, and not have to pay for shipping and get more books. So I'm so excited that Book Outlet actually had this many books that I really wanted. But I'm going to start with the Thrift Books because that will be quicker. So firstly, I got The Imposter Queen by Sarah Fine, and I've been wanting to read this for a good while now, but I have just not gotten to it, and this book was super, super cheap, and I'm so happy that I got it. Then, if you saw my recent read-along announcement, you will know that I am hosting a read-along along with Jade from Bedtime Bookworm about the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. So on Thrift Books, I was able to find the second book, and the third book, and the fourth book, and the sixth book. I also got These Vicious Masks, and basically the reason that I ended up getting this one was because I got These Ruthless Deeds on Book Outlet, and I actually intended to get both of these on Book Outlet, but by the time I found one last book to fill up my $35 minimum to qualify for free shipping, they were out of These Vicious Masks. So that was a huge bummer because first of all, I had to go and find another book in order to get it back up to $35 again so I could get free shipping. And then, I had to just go to Thrift Books for this one after all. But anyway, I don't really know that much about this series, but I mean, I've read the synopsis and it sounds really good, but mostly these covers are really, really awesome. So, especially the one for These Ruthless Deeds. So I'm very, very excited. I think the third book in the series is coming out very soon, so I'm definitely excited to get started on this series. There are some other series books that I got, which is super, super cool. I got Dragon Haven, I believe, which is the second book in the Rainwild Chronicles by Robin Hobb. So now I have the first three, I'm just missing the fourth one. Ice Kissed by Amanda Hawking, and this seems like a really weird book that I would get, but I do have the first book and the third book of this series that I got them both at library book sales. So they were each like $1 or something like that. So when I saw this one on Book Outlet for really cheap, I thought, hey, now I can read the whole series. I'm not gonna read the first one and then have to wonder when I'm gonna get to the second one or anything like that. I can just read the series because now I have all of them, and that's super, super cool. Next is Cry of the Peacock by Gina B. Nahai, and basically I have another one of her books on my shelf that I've been meaning to get to. It is one of the books on the top of my TBR list that I've been wanting to get to for so long, and it is about Jewish main characters in Iran, and I'm Persian, so I love reading about Persian main characters, and then I think this book also has to do with Jewish Iranians, and that sounds super, super good, so I'm definitely looking forward to now reading two of her books. Then I got Karen Memory by Elizabeth Bear, and this is a book that's, I guess, steampunky in nature and also has to do with ladies loving ladies, which makes me very, very happy. I've heard this book recommended by some booktubers who almost read all exclusively sci-fi and fantasy, more so than me, even, so I'm definitely really excited to get to this book. Some of you guys are going to be really happy about this next one. I can already tell because this is a really popular book and it's a lot of people's favorites, and that is When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. And this is a magical realism book about a girl who grows roses out of her wrists, and a trans boy who is her best friend, and then there are these witches or something who are trying to get the roses that she grows. And so this sounds super, super interesting. A lot of people have been ranting and raving about how good this book is. Handbook for Dragon Slayers, and this is by Mary Haskell. And this is I think it's a middle grade book of some kind. It is about a princess who has to go and be a dragon slayer, so it sounds super good. Knight's Shadow by Sebastian de Castell. I have been meaning to read this series for forever. I have the first book, and now I have the second one. This was like $3 on Book Outlet, so I'm super, super stoked that they had at least one of these books, especially since it's the second one, and I have the first one. I can just read them now, and I'm so happy. The Shadow Throne, which is the second book in the Shadow campaigns. I've had the first book, The Thousand Names, on my shelf for a couple of months now, and I'm really excited to start this series, so I'm very glad that I was able to find the second one. And finally, the one that I may actually be the most happy about, maybe, is The Liar Thief by Jennifer Fallon. Now that I own this book, I may actually be getting to it very, very soon. This is the first in a new trilogy that she has been writing that it is basically a sequel to the Demon Child trilogy, and you guys know how much I love the Demon Child trilogy. I've been like singing its praises all year, so I'm very excited to read this because it mainly follows the characters that I like the most in the series, which is gonna be so awesome. So I'm really excited. I can't really lift these. This is gonna be so difficult. Ugh. Okay, so these are all the books, and this is really heavy. I'm gonna put them down now, but please let me know if you've read any of these and what your thoughts are, and let me know which ones you think I should get to first, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!